because fuck you. They have a bunch of proprietary software that's bullshit in their business model as far as like getting this stuff to work was a pain.
Oh, the GoPro stuff? Yeah.
Because I had to factory reset it because it wasn't working right, and it took forever.
Can I make you sad?
Yeah.
My $40 Chinese knockoff GoPro works out of the box.
Well, no, it probably does, but getting dongle into dongle,
Oh yeah.
dongle.
Well, that's weird because you have to do all those dongles, and I can either use my knockoff $20 cam link to hook it up to my computer, or I can just do micro USB out and it works.
Buying name brand was the worst mistake I fucking made, apparently.
It was my second GoPro though, or my second not GoPro. I lost one at the bottom of an obstacle at a race.
Advanced professional. You have an advanced professional.
What?
You instead of GoPro, advancing,
Oh yeah.
professional, pro.
What was it called? It's called something stupid. I think it's called a Yi camera, a YE.
Yee.
And the other one I have is like a Kosa or something. I don't know. It's so fucking sketchy. I messaged you about it, Justin. This is what my wife got me for Valentine's Day.
I have the 8 slot, and I barely use it outside of starting and stopping streams. I'm trying to get back into streaming again here once I've slowed down a bit.
I rigged my music to it, so I've got Spotify on the top 3 buttons. I made a PowerShell script to switch between my headphones and the speakers.
You would do that.
It was great when I was doing. It was great when I was doing the D&D stream because I could like toggle like if someone was like on the fly, I could press and open up their profile picture. But the problem was the way OBS changed their images, it didn't work. So I was like, fuck. Oh, bye, Chris.
I did download VoiceMod immediately after playing with this a little bit, and I'm tempted to like pay for premium VoiceMod.
Just so we don't get gnome voice for every single fucking NPC we get.
It's not going to be gnome voice. It's going to be Eastern European.
Hello, I am Chupacabra. Guten Tag. Chupacabra from Mexico. Comrade.
Yes, comrade. We are here for the thing, and the gnomes will pay. You did message Hernando, but Hernando is missing. You get me, Isaac.
First off, I have to start the stream by apologizing about talking shit about Chris's character.
Why?
Behind his back.
His character's so fucking toxic.
It's a good 10 minutes, and I was like, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was like, man, I must have been fucking a dick if you called me out. So I do owe you an apology.
Well, I was like, when does the game start?
We're just gonna trash talk about Dirty Jed for half an hour.
The whole time.
It's just like you're gonna fuck one of my wives. I'm like, I don't want to fuck one of your wives. Stop trying to make me fuck one of your wives. It's weird. Put me in a very uncomfortable spot. And Justin angry.
No, it actually said that we were romantically involved. I'm telling you, whatever class I am has some very weird relationship stuff.
Yeah, you and I are together.
Related to me, or you guys all could have gone down the route of trusting me completely. I mean, that's the other.
Just because the players don't trust you at all doesn't mean the characters don't. And we've seen you play, so we have a right to be a little wary.
Oh, shit.
For other games, Sean, this is totally different.
Totally different. For the first time in a very long time, everyone is here before 8:10. Good job. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, what happened?
We met the block captain. He put me on the night shift.
From the beginning, we talked shit about Judd, and then...
Do you want us to go into detail about that?
I watched it.
Then you're up to speed.
We left off. Somebody broke into the guy's house, right? Because I threw the dart.
No, we looked at his Ring camera, saw that it was dragging a Chupacabra, and then my net friends, Judy or whatever, was live streaming on the mountain. Got her coordinates through Discord because that's totally a legit thing you can do.
I retconned that. She sent you a message via like Apple some bullshit.
Okay. Yeah, she used one of those Apple trackers. We go up there. The Chupacabra attacks. I threw my dagger into someone's hand. And that's all I remember because my character didn't do shit.
Didn't a lot of people fail in a row at that point?
I leveled already because of how fucking horrible I played.
I think somebody leveled twice, didn't they?
Cut
It
close.
wasn't me.
Can somebody send me a link to the thing,
Yes.
Roll 20.
please? Where we roll, where the important stuff happens.
It's giving me. I don't have a proper link. I'm gonna post it in the chat. So Jeannie was up in a mountain. You rescued her,
Barely.
and then Jeannie.
She became a fan favorite.
She is a fan favorite. She's my favorite character so far.
Oh shit.
For your benefit, Chris, she is an animal rescue. She is a cryptozoological animal rescue person.
I'm not sure she should be.
That is not for you to decide. You can't stop a volunteer from volunteering.
I don't know.
Hey, we have an NPC and they didn't die yet?
She tried real hard.
She's way too dumb to die, I think.
Immediately after we save her, she starts live streaming again. She's like, "I'm gonna go back into the woods," and we're like on camera going, "You moron!"
I think she's just so dumb that she cannot die, I think.
Yeah, I wanted to bait her, but maybe.
I mean, she is wounded. We know the Chupacabra can track people by wounding them.
And we had, she had the code word that she messed up.
Phoenix. And that's what she did. She immediately was like, "My safe word is Phoenix. If I need danger, I'll yell Phoenix, and I know that it's bad." And then I'm like, you can't say the password. I don't know why I made her voice that way, but
I did my best not to make her Eastern European.
She was an Eastern European.
Yeah.
no, her voice is fine. I don't know why I made her like
I was trying to
Bo
make her
Burnham.
She's like a Southern Belle kind of girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's Southern Belle. I don't know what this is. Two crazy guys.
So, that was a combo of Southern Belle and Borat.
So wait, she lives in our neighborhood?
Yes.
She's also attended my cryptozoology conferences.
She is not very perceptive of danger. She just kind of wanders
How old is
into
this
it.
person?
If I wasn't forced celibate, would our characters get along?
That's up to you.
I'm just trying to fucking screw with you.
I mean, if you want her to flirt with you nonstop, I will do that.
But I don't want to put you into that position because
The
that would
person
only.
that the character.
All I'm hearing is
capable of
that is
picking
what
up
you.
on symbols.
This is what you would like, and now Jeannie is your biggest fan.
My biggest fan.
So the group at large is at somebody's house.
Oh shit! That's right. My house has been
Right?
compromised.
That's what I said. I threw the dart through the window.
That's right.
So my question is, how does Ted Davis and Dirty Judd end up at the house?
Got
Hi,
3
guys.
houses in this neighborhood. It is on my way by from one of my houses to another.
Because we haven't met up on the street to do our neighborhood watch patrol.
But you're already at the house.
Well, they aren't.
Yeah.
Whose house is it?
I mean, I theoretically saw his broken window, right, that has a dart that was thrown through it.
You could have gotten hit by the dart.
So was Ted and Dirty Judd on their own, or were they off patrolling another part of the neighborhood as part of their watch duties?
I've got 12 kids, John.
And then Judd took
12.
a dart to the head.
I open up my garage door, stepping out as smoke just pours out into the driveway. What's going on out here? I hear all this noise.
You see me like wide-eyed with my like oh shit kit, and I'm just like, there's someone in my house, and he wasn't invited.
Oh, hey, Barry. What you been up to?
We went to the forest, found a chupacabra. We came back here to regroup and assess the situation. And someone's in my house. Want to come over? Get some brewskis. Kill some shit.
Yeah, a beer would be nice right now.
Yeah, let's go. Get my roll 20 up.
My question for you, Ted, because I asked the rest of them last week, is do you walk around the neighborhood strapped to the nines in your gear, your neighborhood watch loadout all the time, or do you gear up for special situations?
Gear up.
Is it a special situation right now?
I'm giving the wild eyes.
Barry always gives me the wild eyes. That's just another Tuesday.
True.
All I'm hearing now is you're not gearing up, and I'm fine with this.
You should gear up. I think. Well, never mind. You didn't hear anything from me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wait, was this a phone call, or are y'all like outside of Ted's house in his driveway right now?
That.
Okay, so everyone is outside at Ted's
It's
Ted's
time
house.
for the watch. Gear up for the watch.
Okay.
What time is it?
It is very late at this point. It's probably
It's
1 a.m., 2 a.m.
So that thing's gonna come out again? Like soon? Should we be like expecting it, or should we? Hey, there's still something going on in the sewer, and I want to go there alone.
Well, that's a strange request.
No, I get stuff
All
for
right,
doing
we'll see
that.
ya.
You guys have to come help me if something happens.
That's right. So
You got
we're gonna not worry about the thing that broke into my house and go into the sewers instead, and let it like gremlins eat my pantry.
Well, do you want to search your house first?
That'd be nice.
Come on, Ted,
Let's get in there.
he says to himself.
Can he say that out loud? Come on, Ted.
He's gonna talk himself up.
Barry, you got a back door?
I don't think we
That's
should
very
go very-
forward.
I'm gonna grab my one of my weapons.
You just said you weren't strapped. How did you get strapped all of a sudden, Ted?
I'm standing right outside my workshop, so
Judd, are
So
you
you
gonna
have
walk
a
up in the middle of this? Dirty Judd, you're gonna walk up in the middle of this, right? Make it really convenient for me.
I am. That is exactly what's going on. And I happen to have my youngest daughter, Marcy, with me.
Excellent.
Oh, young.
We're going to go with, hello, Cam, 27. It's going to be a year and a half old, or in parent speak, 18 months, 26 days.
You're bringing a baby over?
Yep.
Is she like strapped to you like baby carrier style?
But see, like, my kit has got, like, the baby harness on the front. And
Yes.
then all my other stuff is strapped to the back.
Judd,
Is she
we've
facing
had
outward or is she facing your face?
Judd, we've had this conversation. You can't keep using your children as canaries.
No, when you have as many children as I do, there's usually another one on the way.
I was going to say that as a joke, but he actually said it, and they're his kids.
As he said the thing.
Hold on, you said something else. You said you have another one on the way?
Eventually.
How loud did you say that?
I said it to Ted. I'm a very open book here.
Okay.
Now everybody has met my youngest daughter, Marcy.
As you say that, you see a flashlight zone in on you from down the street, and
Oh shit! See what you did?
and it's
Not that guy.
and it's
Not
Randall.
that guy. Not that guy.
Randall.
Randall walks up with his flashlight and his ball cap. He's still wearing his "It's a Boy" T-shirt.
It's a boy.
Ooh, I'm gonna walk up to Randall and give him a hug.
And he
Hey,
heard
Randall,
you.
how's it going?
He heard you say that you had a kid on the way. He's like, "Dude, me too. We're like brothers. High five."
Hey, Randall, how's the wife?
She's very pregnant. Do any
Real good.
convenient plot moment now.
Well, that's just wonderful news to hear. I'm so happy for you.
I'm very happy for you too, Randall.
I'm gonna ask Randall what he wants.
Do you know the gender of your baby?
I hope it's a boy. And he points at his shirt. But he says, "I'm prepared if it's a girl," and he turns around and it says it's a girl on the back.
I
Well,
could
you're-
definitely, I could hook you up with some advice, seeing as I have several daughters.
Go on. I will take advice freely.
I'm not giving you any right now. You gotta know.
You said you had advice to give and now you don't want to give it. Very strange. Okay.
Only if you're having a daughter, man. Only if you're having a daughter.
What are you doing here with this riffraff, Dirty Judd?
So, I'm trying to keep the neighborhood safe. You know, I'm an upstanding member.
I know you're an upstanding citizen, but these jokers...
His name's Dirty Judd.
It's a
in his
nickname.
name.
It's a nickname.
Oh, Randall, you're so funny.
Anyway, Randall, so I'm keeping these guys in line. You know, we're keeping the neighborhood safe, except for East Block off of 36.
So I can leave these delinquents, these vigilantes, in your capable hands. You are the assistant principal of the
I am the
neighborhood.
most trustworthy person in front of you right now, except for Marcy.
Are you manipulating his mind right now when you say that?
Hell yeah, let's do it. I have no reason to do this, but yes. Ooh! I'm going to use telepathy and implant this shit in his head. That's where we're going.
So Randall is
Roll the name.
all I'm hearing is Randall is a big fan of Dirty Judd, and it's through mental manipulation that it's true.
I mean, yeah, if you want me to roll something, I will.
I
Otherwise,
mean, I'm not saying you have to roll something. I'm merely asking if you are mentally manipulating him. And if you are, you have to roll something.
okay,
If
how
you're
do I roll?
mentally manipulating him, you have to say it. It's a rule. Or that's
Tell
not how
me,
the joke
man.
goes. You
You
gotta
have to tell
murder
me.
me. You have to tell me. It's the rules.
If you don't tell me, it's entrapment or something.
Okay, what do I roll telepathy with? It's not clear.
Weird.
Yeah, that would be a weird thing, wouldn't it?
Hold on. Dirty Judd. No, it's not weird. You look at your Hunter Move reference, and you use magic.
Telepathy?
I think it is.
Oh shoot! I didn't. How did I do this?
Hold on. It says you can read people's thoughts and put words in their mind. This can allow you to, without
Can also manipulate someone without speaking.
Okay, so you need to roll manipulate someone.
Okay. I need to. How do I set the starting rollers? I thought I picked them, but they're all zeros again.
There's a bottom left thing where you choose a set of
Learning stats.
stats.
Okay. I mean, if I'm telepathic, I'm gonna be charming as fuck. There we go. Okay.
I just see
Alright.
like the Steffer went like, "Oh Barry, you're having a child," or whatever this guy's name is. Stan.
From American Dad.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
This, Lord. Yeah, baby.
Ooh.
See,
That's
guys, this is how you roll.
Yeah.
Chris, what did you want to manipulate him into doing?
Oh, he inherently trusts anything I say.
I will leave them in your capable hands, Dirty Judd. He gives you a crisp salute and continues on his way with his flashlight.
Do I have
Tell the
a word
Wi-Fi
or
said
something?
hi, Randall.
Will do, Ted.
Yes.
Do I have candy
another
in my
friend.
pocket? Oh, I'm only 27.
Is Ted
Nah,
is Ted a friend collector?
What?
Is Ted a friend collector?
Hmm?
A friend collector. You want to have all the friends.
What are you talking about?
Well, you just said, yes, another friend.
I didn't say anything.
I didn't hear anything.
We'll see you
I heard
later,
it.
Randall.
And then I'll just go with whatever I think is right.
Huh.
So, are y'all gonna go back to his house? Is that the plan?
Ooh, I'm strapped. What am I strapped?
Barry, well, I'll help you calm down if we search your house.
It'd be a great thing if you did, because
Now, remember, the last time you said you had a bunch of chupacabras in there, it ended up just being a few cats.
We did find a chupacabra.
Now, I'm just going to point out, since this is official neighborhood watch duty, is your homeowner's insurance up to date, Barry?
I can't disclose that information. It's been redacted.
Whether or not you have homeowner's insurance has been redacted.
Yes.
In
Oh,
case.
I mean,
who
I
gets-
do own this house. Technically.
Mhm.
Barry,
Paperwork says I do.
You
What
don't want
Barry-
anyone to know that you have it insured.
You know how the bank makes you insure it? It's all through them, I think.
He
So
has
not a
idea
secret.
how he has no idea how he owns this
So
house.
not a secret.
It's redacted.
Gotcha.
Ooh, I want to roll. Do we have spout some lore in this one? Oh, no, we don't. Green Man 600.
You have investigated mystery. You don't get to spout lore all the time anymore, thank Christ.
I
We
mean,
got
I'm just
ourselves
giving
so off track for just using that. So bad. So bad.
Well, I was just going to reference an earlier event that we were all a part of. And the
Absolutely, that's
reason-
fine. You can do that.
reason that I was asking Barry here about his insurance is everyone will remember. Do you guys remember the small house fire of June 17th that we may or may not have been responsible for? Diminished some of our neighborhood watch budget rebuilding the fence. And
Judd,
the,
if you remember right, we told you not to use the siding on that house because it wasn't asbestos safe. And look what
wasn't my
happened.
house. And I've got lots of mouths to feed. So if I'm doing under the table contract work with illegal flammable siding, that's between me and the homeowner. But we started the fire. It was fine until Barry there was smoking next to it. Anyway,
You know I don't smoke unless it's an absolute emergency and I have to bring those cloves into my body because I don't smoke nicotine, only stage prop clove cigarettes because vampires hate cloves.
good point.
That's garlic cloves.
What?
They hate garlic cloves.
No,
not just cloves.
Gar, are you making shit up again about vampires?
No, I'm not.
Vampires, chupacabras, werewolves.
Look, I'm the authority on this. I would think.
I'm gonna take my flashlight out. I'm going over to Barry's house. And I'm kicking in the front door as I gently brace my child.
Is your front door locked? Did you lock it, Barry?
No.
Well, that's probably how it got in.
Then it just swings wide open. He just kicks it and it bounces off the wall, putting a hole in the drywall on the other side.
What the fuck, Ted?
Barry, I told you, you need to have your homeowner's insurance up to date. You asked us to search. Collateral damage.
I'm gonna like whip out my like makeshift Amazon knives or like my mismatching knives. I'm gonna walk inside of my house and I'm like, it's in the fucking bedroom, just come on. God damn it. Fucking look over at the hole in my drywall from the doorknob hitting it.
I want to investigate a mystery.
What mystery are you investigating?
Mystery of the hole in the wall?
Is there gold coming out of the wall? Because that's where Barry would stash it.
Oh, shit. There's a stain on his carpet. That's what I was investigating, and I just rolled a 2.
Oh, I still saw a 12. I'm like, why is he freaking out about a good roll?
A 2. Damn it, Chris. Damn it.
Starting out strong.
Go ahead, Mark.
The hole is the mole people.
Go ahead, Mark XP. Because, as you know, you learn from failure. As you glance downward, you see a scorch mark on the carpet, which is the stain. It doesn't look like a scorch mark from garlic cloves or cloves in general. I don't think you smoke inside, Barry. Do you smoke inside?
Barry, we've had this conversation. Ashtrays save lives.
I feel like we're trying to force Barry into being a chain smoker. Are you okay with this, John?
Once again, my character gets shanghaied. Kidding. I don't know. I'm trying to get us to the point where we can look at whatever the fuck is attacking.
He's a chain smoker. Ashtrays, Ted. All right, we're good.
And as you look down, you hear creaking above you, Judd. And the ceiling fan falls from the ceiling and lands on top of you. Go ahead and take 1 damage.
Wish to shield my baby. It's going to hit me square in the back.
All right, so you're going to protect you're going to... Do you want to roll protect someone?
Yes, I do.
No, you... Okay.
Put myself in this situation.
Is your house multiple stories?
Do we live in a neighborhood with or are we like King of the Hill where everything is just like ranch style housing?
Single or multi-story.
Multi-story.
Multi-story. Okay, yeah. I don't think I use the upstairs. Everything is just on the ground floor. You know.
But it could be up there where the.
It's probably up there because I don't live upstairs. Everything is. I live in like the spare bedroom next to the garage instead of for the quick escape.
Someone help get the ceiling fan off of me.
I'm gonna rush over to Judd and just, gosh golly, Judd, are you okay?
Baby's fine.
Well, it's really good to hear, man. I'm glad.
Thanks, Ted. Can you get this fan off of me now, please?
Yeah, absolutely. And I lift the fan off of him.
Yep, nothing like a good day's work. Oh. All right, where are we going? Got my flashlight out.
You have no concern about why the ceiling fan fell on you?
I just got wrecked by a ceiling fan and saved my child. Sean, if you...
I'm just curious.
Would you be worried about the ceiling fan in the cost? No.
Hold the flashlight and look up into the hole in the ceiling. What do we see?
Roll investigative mystery, Ted.
Me am not good at using this sheet anymore. Where'd the moves go? There they are.
Moves go, Tony.
Go ahead, Mark XP.
Just to be clear, Stella's not in the sewer, right? Everybody's here together?
Not yet. I want to go. I'm still here.
Okay, because I was like, you hadn't said anything, and I was like, wait, did you go to the sewer while we kicked this door in?
No, I'm waiting for a volunteer to come with me.
I love the let's split the party energy.
Well, that's how she gets experience. She's like encouraged to be agent of chaos.
All right, Ted. As you shoot your flashlight up and take a peek, suddenly sparks fly out of the hole in the ceiling where the fan would attach, and a small fire has started.
Does everyone see
Oh.
this or just Ted?
I would hope everybody sees this.
Ted's pointing his flashlight at it. Anyone who looks up can see it.
Oh gosh,
I'm calling
guys.
my baby.
We better take care of this right now before Barry's house goes up in flames.
I'm gonna cast some water at it or some.
I cast fire extinguisher. Right on.
I wish all of our abilities are practical effects. I cast water. You take a water bottle out and you splash it on the fire.
Like with one of those Gatorade squeeze bottles.
So you want to use some magic to put out that fire?
Yes, I would like to use some magic to put out the fire.
Do you have water magic?
I have any kind of magic I want as long as it works. Is what it appears.
Don't know that that's true.
That's what I'm going off of.
I have time manipulation magic. It works. So.
And now we're back in the time.
Damn it.
Didn't take long.
The wall.
Let's see. Well, I'll tell you why I think that. Hang on.
Is this fire just slowly raging while he's like flipping through his book? to figure out what spells
He's waving his hands Doctor Strange style, and something's
It
about to
says,
happen.
so my use magic says when you use magic, say what you're trying to achieve and how you do the spell. So I was under the impression that as long as I say what I'm trying to achieve, I have that ability.
Checkmate.
So I'm going to try to put out the fire.
Sure. I'm fine with this. I think it'll be interesting when you fail.
Probably what's going to happen. Exactly what happened.
As you are you going to fizzle this spell?
Yeah, I'm going to could have been worse fizzle.
And what does that do? Remind me again.
The prep excuse me, the preparations and materials for the spell are ruined. You'll have to start over from scratch with the prep time doubled.
As you wave your hands in the air, prepping your spell, sparks just shoot out and nothing happens.
Just kidding. Somebody grab some sand or something. We got an electrical fire.
I'm gonna
Is
go
there a
run to
fire
my garage.
extinguisher? Like in the kitchen or something? Do you keep a fire extinguisher in your house?
I'm going to turn off the power in the garage, and so I'm gonna go run to the garage and
Party
open the
is
door.
split. There you go, Sean. You can't see him.
As you kill the power, the lights in the house go out completely.
Ah, good thing I've got my flashlight. Calm down, Marcy.
I saw my glow sticks from when we went to the mountain. I'm gonna pop a glow stick.
Are you gonna pop a glow stick while you're in the garage?
Yeah.
As you pop the glow stick, and it lights up,
Uh-oh.
you see
Uh-oh.
you see two eyes in the darkness, and a faint growling sound. And then you look to your shoulder and realize you had been bit by the chupacabra earlier.
God. Damn it.
Must
Hey,
have been
Barry, you can turn the
back
power
there.
back on. The fire's out.
It's not out.
This was up in the ceiling. The glowing eyes appeared, huh?
No, in the garage where
Oh.
Barry just
How-
turned off the lights from the breaker.
Are we all out there, or is it just him?
He ran out by himself, split the party, killed the power.
You just hear from the garage, Phoenix! Phoenix! Phoenix!
All right, I take off running towards towards him, yelling Phoenix.
You're
Wait,
yelling-
are you yelling Phoenix too?
No, I'm going to say. I'm just going to say I'm coming, everybody.
Barry, you blink while you're breaking your glow stick and yelling, and the chupacabra is on top of you, like literally right in front of you, lunging at you. What do you do?
Kick some ass. I still got my knives out.
I thought you were just breaking a glow stick.
Well, I can break a glow. Like I'm holding like the daggers like on the side. I pull out a thing. I can still break the
Okay.
thing while I'm holding daggers, man.
Okay, just want to make sure.
God, you
So
just don't
where-
know fucking
Well, we're in
martial
like
arts.
the front entrance to your house or whatever with the ceiling thing. Where is the garage in proximity to the? If I fired a gun through the wall, would it reach the area that you're in right now?
Fucking...
Are you going
No.
to fire a gun through the wall?
This is unrelated.
Hey!
Somehow I don't
Hey.
feel it is.
This is-
unrelated.
I congratulate you on a
Jokes
good roll,
aside,
Justin.
bud.
It's about time.
Thank you.
I believe you get an extra effect for kicking some
Alright.
ass so greatly. If I can figure out where the fuck that sheet is, I can tell you what those
On a
extra
10
effects-
plus, I can gain advantage, take 1+1/4, or give +1/4 to another hunter, inflict terrible harm. You suffer less harm. You face their. You force them where you want. I'm gonna force them where you want
Where's that?
through my fucking drywall
Okay.
and into the.
Big Dirty Judd has both his straps out. He is ready with his revolver and 9mm.
Okay, so you're gonna kick some ass, sending him through the drywall into the entryway of your house, where the electrical fire is where the fire is currently firing.
I said it was out. Is the fire not out?
The fire is not out. I don't know why you yell things like that.
Because I thought it would be out when you turn the electricity off. Fire. Stop.
So you still take damage from kick some ass, but it's only one.
Oh no, I
Do you
take
have-
my last point of okay. I'm at 4 to 7 now.
All right. Do you have armor?
No.
All right. Might be something worth investing in.
Yeah.
And you do how much damage with your knives?
1.
Okay. As you
1 close many.
as you stab and push, it feels like you might go through the drywall with it, or do you just like push and shove it through?
So when it lunges at me, I roll onto my back and then I like use my I tip back and I kick and then I shove it through my flimsy drywall.
Excellent. He comes, or the chupacabra comes flying through the drywall, right into the middle of the party at large, except for Gar, who was running towards the garage.
Does it like fly past me as I'm running towards?
So it's like you're going around the door to get to the garage, and he goes straight through the wall to get to the garage. So you just like you get to the garage, and you see a glow stick, and on the faint glow, you can see it going through the wall.
So it comes crashing through the wall and lands on the ground.
Yes.
As
Got a
soon as it
flag.
hits the ground, I reach behind and pull my shotgun out and pump it and take a shot.
All right, you're very close. Go ahead and kick some ass. That's the only thing this could be, right? Is
Yeah.
kick some ass.
Shoot some ass. Kitty. Why are you wet?
These are some good rolls, guys.
Nice.
How much damage does your shotgun do? Probably 2?
3.
3, dang.
Close
Yeah.
and loud, so we're all deaf.
And we're probably gonna get the cops called on us.
Probably. You pump around into it. It shudders on the floor. And
I then, as it's shuddering on the floor, I raise up my foot and just come down on its head.
And as you bring your foot down on its head, you blink in the middle of this as it happens, and it's gone.
Just crush the ceiling fan.
So close.
Slippery little critter, isn't he?
Right?
All right, I think, hey Barry, I've got some good news and some bad news. If you're actually insured, so that wall that you put up there, with that, the absence of the studs was probably against code, so I don't think it's going to be covered. And I'm
We're
walking.
really talking about Cobra now when there's a chupacabra in my kitchen, my foyer.
If I've caught up to where Barry is, I'll reach out a hand to help him up.
Thank you. I take the hand and I'm like, voodoo scene from Predator, son of a bitch. It's like, but it's two older gentlemen instead of two buff, strong men.
Is the fire
We've
still
been
going?
here before, haven't we?
Yeah, there is still a fire going.
Is the chupacabra? Can I read a bad situation?
Yes. There's a lot of bad things going
Oh,
on.
your house
right
is
now.
on fire. There's a chupacabra running around.
Oh, God.
Six.
There's a Dracula smoking a clove cigarette in the corner.
He's punk.
Go ahead and mark XP as the fire has So the fire started at a hole in your ceiling where the ceiling fan was attached, and through that hole you can now see that your attic crawl space is crackling. The roof of your house is caught on fire.
Oh. Yep. Now we were here.
I want to protect someone on the party and see if I can extinguish the fire with some available material near me.
You tell me how you want to put out the fire that is the entire roof, and I will tell you how that's not possible.
Okay, that's a good point. I'm just gonna walk out the front door and cut my losses on this one.
I think we're gonna have to involve the fire department now.
But that's actually a good thing. I'm gonna protect someone by taking out my cell phone and calling the fire department. Boom! Checkmate, Sean.
You don't have to roll to call the fire department.
But somebody get some eyes on that chupacabra.
Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring.
Fire department.
What is it, the 1940s with the switchboard?
Yes, it is.
No, I'm just gonna point out. Apparently here.
Do you have a fire? Why are you talking so much about a fire? If you're not talking about a fire, please hang up and call the non-emergency line.
Fire at my friend's residence.
Can you give me the address, sir?
Harry, what's your address?
I relay the address.
It's
I don't feel
36
like-
Walnut Street Lane.
Excellent. We'll be out here shortly. Be safe. Has everyone evacuated the house?
We're in the process.
Well, you need to get out of the house quickly, sir. A fire is a
Fire
serious
department
business.
says we need to get out of the house. What were you saying?
Get out of the house. It's on fire.
Okay.
All right, please stay on the line.
Stay on the line.
Hold on a second. I put my phone on speaker. All right, guys.
Thank you for calling the fire department. If your service has been disconnected, please press 1.
All right, fire department's on speaker, and we're walking.
Has everyone evacuated the house? Please confirm.
Is everybody out of the house?
I'm
What
gonna
about the
remind
chupacabra?
Barry. I'm gonna remind Barry to grab his Baywatch before we leave.
All right, fire department. Nope, everybody is not out. This is an
Get everyone out of the house as soon as possible. A fire is a dangerous thing.
I get
have
my
a baby
bag of
strapped to
belongings.
You can hear this.
And-
You do not need to enter the house with the baby strapped to you, sir. Please relay to one of
leaving
you. You're outside the house with the baby. You need to step farther away from the house. Smoke is not good for children.
All right, so I guess I'm separated from the party. I walk out towards the freaking sidewalk in front of the house.
I'll go with him. I'm gonna go with him and the baby.
Has everyone evacuated the house?
I have my oh shit bag, and then I have my copy of Baywatch.
We should probably. Anybody want to check around back, make sure that monster hadn't gotten out?
You don't want to fight the chupacabra in a house while it's on fire? That could be really cool.
I kind of do, actually.
Alright, fire department person. I have to go fight a supernatural thing. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Do you just hang up on him?
Yep.
Please don't hang up.
All right. I pull out my shotgun from my bag and I'm like, "Are we going back in and fighting it?"
Let's get it.
The judge got a baby. He can't go back into the burning building.
I pump
He's
my
got his
shotgun.
guns out anyway.
Somebody's
Well,
got to
alright,
cover
guys.
the rear.
Let's get this thing.
Golly gee.
Let's go.
All right, so everyone's back in the house except for Dirty Judd, who's watching the front door.
Can I investigate a mystery? Are chupacabras afraid of fire? That's what I want to know. Do I know that?
How would you know? How would you investigate a mystery to get that information?
I have my cell phone, so I guess I would Google it and see if a good result comes up. I like the look on your face.
I mean, yes, that's fine. You can Google all sorts of information. I don't know that the top Google results on chupacabras are
Accurate?
Did I ever get that information from my net friend about what weaknesses or what draws in a chupacabra?
You did not.
They don't, but they don't like light. That's why we all had our lights and phones out. No, they don't like fluorescent lights.
I'm going to, I don't want to step on net friends. So what I'm going to do, I have the Guide to Monsters light that's issued to the Neighborhood Watch, and I'm going to see if it's in there.
Is this written by Barry?
Yes, it is. It's the
Self-published?
Barry's quick reference guide to Neighborhood Watch issues.
All right. Investigate a mystery to look up chupacabras in Barry's Monster Handbook.
Oh, shit.
Barry didn't write about this particular monster in his Monster Handbook. Why did you skip the chupacabras, Barry?
They were very hard to spell, and I didn't want to keep repeating that word.
Perfect.
So
I'm going to curse under my breath. Oh, no, wait, I'm not. I have my baby. Shoot, darn it. This book is not very useful, as I put it in my back pocket.
So mark XP, and as you're marking XP, you hear the clatter of something behind you as the sewer cap. What is the sewer drain cap? Sewer lid?
Manhole?
Manhole cover. Creaks closed.
or a manhole cover. We don't judge.
The sewer
See,
cap.
I told y'all we need to be down there.
Yeah, I'm alone, right?
Yeah.
Turn around, or do I run towards the burning building with my baby? I turn around since I've already got my guns out. What do I see?
You see in front of you a small lizard-like creature.
Now, being a fan of Jurassic Park, as Dirty Judd is, he knows that little lizards are bad. I think he's just gonna blast.
He's gonna start blasting. So you're gonna kick some ass.
I'm gonna try.
Could be a good guy.
Blast at the lizard.
All right. How much damage do you do?
Well, I have both guns out. So you want to say, I guess, mixed success. One's a hit, one's a miss.
Sure, sounds good.
I mean, they're identical. Close, loud.
So you do 3 or 2 or 1? 2. Okay, so you're blasting, and shots going everywhere, and before you know it, there is a small circular blob of fire flying at your leg and catches you in the knee, burning one of your pants legs completely away and scorching all of the hair on it. And
You still have your kid with you?
Yeah, I do.
Is it now? Is your kid now deaf, with both guns firing right next to their ears?
Oh, see, See, I'm a responsible parent. My baby has baby gun earmuffs. I'm very pro Second Amendment, apparently.
We learn more about Dirty Judd every day. But the small fire shooting lizard is mostly obliterated at your feet. And there's a little bit over there and over there.
Well, I'm going to, since it's a 38 and I use cheap ammunition because I have lots of kids to support, blow on the barrel, blow the smoke away, and be like, and that's the last time a lizard man messes with Dirty Judd and his baby. And I'm going to, I guess, go around and rejoin the party because it's scary and I've got my baby, so.
So you're just going to go into the firehouse?
They're going around the back, right? Did you guys go into the house? Where did you go?
I'm in the front door.
Yeah, I think we just went back straight in.
So y'all are going in, and then Dirty Judd started blasting on the outside of the house, and y'all are still.
Nobody.
And I guess y'all can't hear it from the fire.
I guess the turbulent winds are too much. So when Ted was like, "Well, golly gee, guess we're going back in." Like it was just so quiet. Or no, yeah, it was Ted. Ted was like, "Let's go," and he cocked his gun. Like,
all right,
Just gotta wait.
Are y'all sticking together, splitting up, going upstairs, staying downstairs? Is there a basement?
No basement. Second floor, completely
I
empty.
think we just sweep the rooms together as a group.
Okay.
Is the fire department gonna come anytime?
You hear the fire department siren.
How do you flip a coin?
You pick up a piece of metal coin and you go flick.
Roll 1d2.
Yeah. Why are you flipping a coin?
The one I'm going into the house or the party. Okay, cool. Stay out front, waiting for the fire department. I reload my guns, and I'm staring at the manhole cover now.
You want to close it?
I'm not going near that thing.
Okay.
Staying on the sidewalk.
All right. As the party sweeps all of the rooms downstairs, all of them appear to be clear, and you reach the final room on this floor, which is the kitchen. And as you enter, read a bad situation. Who wants to read a bad situation? Who's leading the pack? Actually, who hasn't rolled yet? Stella.
Okay. I would like to read the kitchen.
You are going to read the kitchen. I hope. All right. I think you get one question from read a bad situation. Would that roll?
Okay.
I didn't get to actually ask a question for read a bad situation. You just burned down my house.
Yeah, but you rolled a 6.
Okay, fine. You could just say I talked too much already, and I'm past my word limit.
No.
Okay.
You're never past
For the
your word limit.
kitchen.
You're in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed in the kitchen?
As you sweep the kitchen with your flashlight, you see the back door leading out into the backyard, and it has a giant hole in it, almost as if something has dug its way through the. Do you have a metal door or a wooden door?
Those empty, or what is it? The hollow
corridor.
Hollow corridors.
Okay, well it's got a massive hole the size of a chupacabra been ripped out, but you also see something darting above the cabinets.
I want to have my
opposite of where you are now.
I see it darting. Like is
yeah,
it?
You see the shadow of something darting above the cabinets.
I'm sorry. Checking the cabinets. Sorry, we can't find the leash. Okay, I see something skittering around. I want to try to start whacking the cabinets with my hockey stick.
So you're just gonna run up with like the pointy end of your hockey stick and start swinging?
Mm-hmm.
That feels like some kick some ass. Let's roll some kick some ass.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, mark XP. As you swing your hockey stick up the air, you see the darting thing, and then you see a quick burst of flames. And as you pull your hockey stick back, the end of it has been melted off.
Oh no!
No.
You have to get a new one that it also has barbed wire on it.
Spoilers: the armor smith in the neighborhood is the same guy.
So it's one of the lizards. Barry, there's a lizard in your cabinets.
I don't have a lizard.
It's
I don't have any
something.
pets.
You got some kind of critter.
Well, we just gotta kill it or keep it in here and let it burn like everything else. It's up to you all, though.
It's your house, Barry.
Right. My house. Right. Shit.
I think we should just move on and get this chupacabra.
Probably should get this chupacabra out
Yeah.
of here, huh? Well, shit.
Sean, what do I need to roll to start filing an insurance claim?
We'll worry about that later.
Why are you filing an insurance claim for my stuff?
You gave
His
the
name's
neighborhood
Dirty
watch-
Judd, man.
You gave the neighborhood watch permission to go into your residence, taking care of official business.
He's trying to. He's concerned about the neighborhood watch's liability.
No, he's just trying to scam me out of anything, I guess. Uh-huh.
Do you want to know Judd's actual reasoning for filing the claim?
No, because he's off scene. He's not in this scene.
I just don't know what to fucking do right now. My house is on fire. I'm just trying to hunt and fucking kill this thing, but we don't know where it is. Let's not accidentally fucking open a YouTube video when I'm trying to open up Barry's skill sheet again.
How engulfed in flames is the kitchen?
It has some smoke, but it is not lit. It is not on fire yet. And the primary source of the smoke is from up on the cabinets where the hockey stick melted.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach into my fanny pack and roll preparedness.
Excellent. What are you prepared with?
Only a Harry Potter wand that can actually cast a dispel fire spell one time.
Nah,
And it's from the Time War.
I've been working on a new item on the workshop. It helps put fires out really easily. I'm gonna reach in and root around for it.
You have it on hand. What is it?
I'm gonna. It's not big. It's like golf ball sized or something.
Okay.
And I go, here, watch this, and I throw it up into the corner, and it explodes, and a mist fills the air and cools the room down.
How does this work? Is this science or is this magic?
It's
Well, they're an
science.
actual thing. They're an
Yeah.
actual, like, Chinese developed like a way to quickly put out fires, and so you
Yeah.
can just kind of like oxidize grenades.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Excellent. All the fire in the kitchen's out.
Well done, Ted.
That was my only one, guys. We should probably make use of the time we have bought.
gonna shoot randomly at the cat. You know, I'm gonna investigate a mystery.
That's a good idea.
Wait, hold on. I have that hold
I'm gonna-
from the start of the mystery.
I'm gonna start preparing to trap the chupacabra with magic.
Okay. You haven't seen the chupacabra in the kitchen.
Nope. But it's gonna take some time for me to be able to cast it, so I'm working on getting ready.
Okay.
I just imagine you in a corner assembling a live trap cage.
All right, Justin, what you got? You got a question?
Where did it go?
The chupacabra?
Where did it go?
You can tell by the hole in the door leading to the backyard that the entrance was made, or the hole was opened up on the inside to go out. It has left your house.
Damn it! Damn it! Went back to the forest.
All right.
Well, Barry, shall we go hunting?
We should get out of the house then.
Yeah, we better just get on out then.
While this is going on, I'm knocking on the neighboring houses, saying, "Hey guys, neighborhood watch has got it under control."
The fire department pulls up.
Thank goodness.
How's it going, guys? His house is on fire a little bit.
They take no heed of you, and they just start doing their jobs.
Can we grab anything out of here while we're walking out for you, Barry?
No, I got everything in my shit bag. I
Okay.
literally have my
Are you
duffel bag of everything.
Are you running out the front door while they're running in the front door?
Yeah.
It's like, bye guys.
Have at it, boys.
Good game, boys.
With that in mind, are you going to abandon your house in the middle of a fire with the fire department handling it to go chase this chupacabra into what you think is the woods? Or are you going to do something else?
I'm gonna yell, "Oh no, my dog! It's out in the woods! It's scared because of the fire!" Link. And then I'm gonna. I look at my plausible deniability.
Don't worry. I think I saw it go this way.
Wink.
So you start running in the direction of the woods. Is everyone just running now?
Yep.
Ooh, I want to use hunch. I want to use hunches.
Okay. What does that do?
So, when something bad is happening somewhere that you aren't, say the chupa thingy running out in the woods, if I get a success, I know where we need to go, just in time to get there. On a 7 through 9, you get there late, just in time to intervene, not prevent it altogether. Or on a miss, you get there just in time to be in trouble yourself. Sounds like a good neighborhood watch thing to do.
Go ahead and roll whatever this is.
I don't think we've ever used this before.
I'm very excited about this roll. It's going to change everything.
7.
Big success.
You get there late, in time to intervene, but not prevent whatever is happening altogether.
And this tells you where to go as well, right?
Yeah. So we arrive on the scene Scooby-Doo style.
As the party all gets up and it starts moving to the getting ready to go towards the forest, Dirty Judd turns on his heels and looks off in the distance. Something is calling him in a different direction altogether.
Alter that slightly.
And suddenly, Dirty Judd is very concerned about Jeannie's safety.
Oh, I was going to say one of my wives. Alright, let's go see Jeannie, baby.
How do you convince the party to abandon this search and just to go see Jeannie? Are your hunches such a common thing that everyone just believes you when you say, nope, we got to go this way instead?
Do we have cell phones? Like, what is our technological...
You have cell phones, you have Discord, you have whatever technology you need. You apparently have water balloon grenades to put out fires with.
Okay.
I think Barry has like a GPS unit that's kind of highly advanced, or it's like a hunting GPS or something.
Okay. What would? Okay, she sent me a picture of something. She texted me a picture. What is it?
Jeannie sent you a picture of something?
Is he there with us as this is going on?
Is that part of the hunch?
Yeah. I'm trying to play off of what you gave me. Like, how did we get there? She sent me a picture of something.
Oh, she sent you a picture of something? She sent you a picture, or a notification popped up on your Instagram, on your phone. And she is sharing pictures of her latest rescue, which happens to be Chupacabra puppies.
Oh god.
Oh shit! I'm gonna message it in the the neighborhood watch group chat, even though everybody's around. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I think we need to go here now. Just forward it to everybody's phone. And
But Judd, we're kind of in the middle of something here.
Chupa babies, and I'm just gonna take off.
Chupa babies.
And
Did you say Chupa babies?
to add a little bit of context to this situation, Stella, you suddenly flash back to when Jeannie disappeared in the middle of the fight with the Chupacabra. And there's a quick flashback scene of her gathering baby Chupacabras and putting them in her backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Judd is going full
Okay. All right, I'll go. I'm gonna go with Judd.
safely and quickly with his baby. The rest of the party
You're muted,
not here,
Justin.
That's probably deaf now. Your kid's probably deaf.
though? We've been over this. My child has waited years.
Oh, right. You have the gun safety earmuffs. Gotcha.
That's actually a helmet. There's a face shield on it too.
So I start.
Baby's first sweat mask.
Are you my mommy?
Oh, that's bad.
Keep in mind, I have no idea what an 18-month.
You're muted, Chris.
You
Shit.
lost a...
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Good.
So I have no idea the capabilities of an 18-month-old baby. So I'm just kind of winging it.
Oh, you know,
So you're
just
like most
average
parents.
strength. Average strength, you know, they can only lift like 10 pounds, but, you know, they can do some stuff.
Average strength. They can knock out an average-sized human.
I've never handed my child a 10-pound dumbbell at that age and said, "Can you pick this up?"
So we're speed walking towards the Chupa babies. Where is the rest of the party?
If I heard him say Chupa babies, I'm headed towards that because that sounds terrible.
I'm gonna like, as I'm like jumping the fence to head that back into the woods, I'm gonna actually kind of like roundabout and then jump my next door neighbor's fence and then get back onto the main street. And I'm like, that'll distract the inspectors from thinking that I burned down my house. Now we can go get to the real thing.
But you did burn down your house. You have nothing to hide.
But the government doesn't need to know that. Gotta keep the mind rolling. Let's go help out our friend there.
Oh, Barry, you're absolutely wacky.
Oh, you.
Just an aside, since, we have a Neighborhood Watch Instagram, I was in front of the house, like, posting pictures of me and the baby in front of the burning house. And I put, like, a nice banner on it, Neighborhood Watch, keeping you safe.
As my house is on fire, and I'm like, we're running in with like shotguns. And...
I'm glad our marketing budget is in full effect.
What does our neighborhood watch symbol look like?
Oh yeah, we need like a Neighborhood Watch hand sign as well, so we know who's in our Neighborhood Watch instead of the neighborhood next door's Neighborhood Watch.
Yeah, because fuck Emberville.
As long as
Their
we're-
neighborhood watch
As
sucks.
long as we're clear that Amberville is another neighborhood, I'll go write that down.
This canon.
It's canon now.
Well, at least they're not as bad as Elmdale.
Fuck Elmdale.
Elmdale.
So,
Get out
what
of
is
here,
Elmdale?
Elmdale.
Neighborhood Watch is like the little scroll banners. It's going to say Neighborhood Watch, and there's going to be like flames on it, and the letters are going to be rainbow.
And there's
What
like
we got?
a shotgun and a sword crossing in the back.
I mean, yeah, we do have a coat of arms too.
Hold on, I'm whipping something up. Let me see what I got here. You said there's fire logo that says Neighborhood Watch.
They need some rainbow colors too.
It's Pride Month.
Did you already post it?
No, I'm working on it. Like I'm making one right now.
Somebody else posted something in a different Discord. That's what it is.
You said Rainbow Neighborhood Watch. Is that what you said?
Flaming banner, yes.
Okay. Rainbow flaming banner. God.
All right. Well, while you whip that up, we'll get to the house. And with a 7, what is that? You get there just in time.
I'm to intervene, but not stop whatever's going on. I have a chance to stop it, but events have already started.
Yep, events are happening. As you run up on Jeannie's house, the front door has been. It looks like something bit the doorknob and just ripped it right off the hinges.
I'll take a couple pictures real quick, to show that the Neighborhood Watch did not do this damage.
So, to be clear, you got here just in time to intervene, and you're like, you know what? I need to snap a few pics real quick first before anything else.
I've
Snap
got
that
one-
gram.
My phone is mounted to the next
Baby's
to the
head?
baby. Yeah.
The baby's got a GoPro on his head.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's a helmet. Yeah, I got the GoPro thing. Just boom, right there.
Can we see any? Is it just an empty room with these marks, or?
No, as soon as you come in the front door, you see Jeannie and a broom fighting back the
okay.
Chupacabra, and she's got the Chupa babies in a large pen area on behind her.
Jeannie, give the Chupacabra the babies.
We have to rescue them.
No,
Yes.
give the Chupacabra the babies.
back, mommy. It's okay. I'm gonna save them.
Jeannie, do you have kids?
Yes, these.
I'm gonna take your kids. I'm gonna take your kids.
Wait, are you going into the fray and just taking the Chupacabra baby?
I mean, do you not see how this is brought? Give the
You
Chupacabra
were going
its
to
kids
kill
back.
her and her children. I saved her children from you.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna kill them. Yeah.
And with that,
Okay.
fireball.
I'm going to do the only thing that makes sense. I'm going to jinx the Chupacabra.
Excellent. What are you jinxing it for?
I have to wait to see what happens. Oh yes, baby. Okay, so I gotta hold 2. Alright.
Before we do any of the functional stuff, what does it look like when you jinx somebody?
Sorry.
I'm going to take some baby formula from imagine like a SWAT vest, and I've got got the baby SWAT helmet, GoPro thing, and then I've just got racks of formula on me to take one of these bad boys out.
It's like a grenadier's, or
Exactly. I'm gonna pop one of these bottles off, unscrew it, and I'm gonna spray the milk under the Chupacabra's feet.
okay. And how does that jinx the Chupacabra?
It's going to slip into position for another hunter to take advantage of sticky, slippery posture.
Wait, you said the babies were in a pen
Yeah.
by themselves? Like, if nobody's around them, I'm gonna turn around and hit them with a ball of necromantic attack, drain life.
To describe the room, y'all are in the entryway. There's a Chupacabra
bearing down on Jeannie and her broom. There's Jeannie with her broom, and behind her is the Chupa
okay.
babies.
Okay.
I mean, if you could lob a fireball over if you want. I'm fine with that. Just know that you might clip Jeannie.
No, I thought they were, in my head, they were off to another part of the house. But okay, I got it. I don't want to accidentally hit her.
Or start a fire.
Well,
So
I was going to use Drain Life.
Ooh, that's good.
So
If you can get Jeannie out of the way, somebody, I can handle
Well,
this.
are the Chupa babies cute or are they like?
They're fucking adorable.
If that it doesn't matter. They need to die.
I
know
don't
what
want you to kill them.
okay, I know what I want to do. So,
It's happening.
Sean, I have my milk grenades. I have a hold too. So the first thing I'm going to do, I want the Chupa babies to disappear.
What?
So one of the things that I can do is the target loses something that you will soon find. Since the Chupacabra is the target, I guess I'm gonna like clap my hands or scream or make a very loud noise, and I want the babies to like scatter away.
They're in a pin. Do you want to jinx the pin so that it falls over and then you want to disrupt them?
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a milk grenade and I'm gonna throw it at the pen really hard, and the pen's gonna break, and then all hell's gonna break loose and the babies are gonna scatter.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm fine with
Wouldn't a
this.
milk grenade just be like a baby bottle?
This is both your holds.
That's exactly what it is.
This is both of your holds.
Yes. Yep.
That's what happens. You chuck the milk grenade, it hits perfectly at the hinge mechanism for the pin. All of the walls of the pin just collapse in different directions. And the Chupa babies just book it in all directions.
How many? What's
Say-
the litter? How many?
6 sounds good.
Okay, I want to scoop one up and hold it.
Okay, well they are running in the dark. You're gonna have to roll something.
Oh, we're in the dark?
Yeah, why are the lights on? We're inside her.
The lights are on. Just kidding. We're not in the dark. That makes more that makes sense. That's fair.
I posted our logo in the months of the week section.
Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, so anybody who takes an action against the
Phoenix!
directly gets a +1 forward.
Do we approve?
Oh
Absolutely.
my god, yes.
Absolutely.
So, did your jinx gave other hunters advantage or something or +1 to do what they do?
Yeah. So I made it all slippery under the Chupacabra, so it's at a disadvantage. So everybody gets +1 against it. Or
Against the
next group.
Chupacabra or against the Chupa babies?
Chupacabra.
But there's
Of the
milk
first.
under the Chupacabra. Oh, Stella, roll act under pressure to scoop up one of the babies as it runs in your direction.
Damn it.
It's booking it in your direction, but it slips on some formula on the ground. And it slips, spins, and starts like spinning and goes right between your legs. And now it's trying to run out the front door.
Oh no.
Judd, what are you doing?
Is it going out the front door or the back door?
This one is going out the front door.
I'm running towards the house. Do I see it leaving the house?
You see it at the crest of the door.
I fire my shotgun.
Poor baby.
No!
This is the baby Chupacabra, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You just start blasting.
Oh.
You get it?
Who else was in the doorway?
Huh. Oh, fuck. Was it me?
Oh yeah, you're next to the baby he was trying to. Oh,
No, I don't think so. I think it slid pretty far. You weren't like immediately in the doorway.
No, but I was in the
Like,
vicinity.
right before she crests like the entranceway, just
Like it spun
No,
underneath her legs. She swings around, tries to jump and catches a shotgun blast to the face. That's not fun.
You could have him using like non-lethal birdshot. I mean, I'm sure Barry with his.
Barry is not using non-lethal anything, as far as I can tell.
I was going to say, I'm sure he packs his own rounds, so his ammunition purchases are not tracked.
It's blessed salt rounds, you know, like from like Supernatural.
That's good thinking.
That has no effect on chupacabras.
Not very lethal, but stings.
It's like your Clover cigarettes. They have no effect on vampires because they're not garlic. And your assault rounds don't do anything to chupacabras because they don't care about salt.
But getting shot
You
with
made
salt
their
still
goats
hurts
tastier.
really fucking bad. Sodium intake, go!
Okay, so he's
It's
going
like,
to
you
blast.
get heart disease.
Where does gun blast go?
This is a tough one.
You do have an NPC that could potentially take a long-range shotgun blast with some partial damage.
The only NPC is your baby, and you are inside, so you get a pass.
I thought Genie was. Oh, you're saying.
Genie is far inside. You have introduced your baby into this conflict. There's guns flying, and people with very bad shots firing their guns and throwing knives.
I mean, if I go down saving my baby, this will be the best.
That's
character.
not going down saving your baby when you put it in danger in the first place.
Maybe you should call a wife to meet you somewhere to pick up the baby.
I mean, the only
I'm gonna have him
wife
roll
that
to see if he
you-
calls the right one.
Who does Mace? What's her name?
That would be hilarious if you accidentally speed dialed the wrong one.
Call Marcy's mom. Meet her at the Taco Bell. Hand off the baby.
Or don't.
Split the party in the middle of this. So I would have to wade through the shotgun blast, the milk that's everywhere, the chupacabra broom battle that's going on. Sounds like a good time to go to Taco Bell.
All right. Here's what happens. Barry, as you're running, and you're not I don't think you're used to running and gunning with a shotgun.
No, God, no.
So
I'm
as you're
overweight,
running,
man.
you fire off a blast prematurely as soon as you see something, and the recoil just sends you flat on your back.
My tibula! Ah!
And then the Chupa baby walks over you,
Grab him, Barry.
pisses in your mouth
Oh, God.
as it's running in fear peeing itself.
I need to investigate
Yeah,
what that tastes like.
I'm with Barry, right?
Yeah, I can't believe you let that happen to him.
Barry.
Jeez, Barry.
Barry, I thought you could handle this.
God
No.
damn!
No time for trying new exotic drinks, Barry. Come on, let's catch this guy.
Oh yeah, because chupacabras piss tequila.
Oh, they do?
It's canon.
Now I'm intoxicated and discovered more about myself in a sexual way.
Oh, poor Barry.
Did that awaken?
He's a
Did that
forced-
awaken something in you?
He has forced celibacy. He can't.
It doesn't mean I can't enjoy the teas.
Why don't you just, Ted? What are you doing about this chupacabra that's just run over Barry? This baby chupacabra.
Well, since the shotgun blast would probably catch Barry, I'm just gonna try to impale it with my dagger.
My boot spike.
That won't impale me either, hopefully.
I feel like this is to kick some ass, so go ahead and kick some ass. Poor baby. If this is another failed roll, he's going to get away.
No, he's wounded.
How much damage does your dagger do?
The dagger
I mean,
does.
it doesn't matter. It's a baby.
Right.
But I
The
just
dagger
wanna know.
does 2.
Yeah, it's definitely dead. As you
It's also a holy weapon.
As you skewer the chupacabra, it lets out a whine as it dies in your.
As it's letting out the wine, I'm gonna Grab its face real quick and twist the neck.
Jesus.
Barry, you can't let them call out to other ones. They'll come and swarm us. Take care of it fast.
He learned something from Santa Claus.
Yeah, you're right. This is why I needed to actually write my segment about chupacabras in my book and not be afraid of spelling hard words. Thanks, man. Hold out my hand to get back up.
I help him back up.
Yeah, we do the...
I'd get E on him from this.
Barry, you son of a bitch.
And then as you see my house on fire, background, like 5 or 6 doors down.
In the living room with Jeannie, the chupacabra has jumped on Jeannie, and she is holding it back with the broom handle off her face. And the chupa babies are all scattering throughout the house in
Only
different
one
directions.
thing left to do. Oh, can I wait? Let me see. I have an idea. It doesn't count. Oh wait. Can I use telepathy to convince Jeannie that the chupa babies are evil?
I don't know how that would help her survive her current conflict with the chupacabra that is bearing down on top of her.
That's a good point. Well, Dirty Judd adjusts his baby's helmet. Make sure he gets the GoPro on this one. Take out his 2 guns.
Just start blasting.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna blast with a +1 forward, so we'll just see how it goes.
You're blasting the chupacabra that's on top of Jeannie.
Well, the hindquarters of the
You are
chupacabra.
blasting the chupacabra that is literally on top of Jeannie. I love it. Roll kick some ass.
Nobody else is gonna save this poor NPC. I might as well put her out of her.
She's a fan favorite. If you kill her, someone might be upset. It's gonna be me.
We'll have to have like a recap of all of our favorite moments.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I got the +1, so it's a 10. It's a success.
Complete success. Okay. So what do you do? What's your extra effect?
Extra effect. Where do I see the extra effect? Oh, I can put it right where I want it, right?
Where do you want it?
It's not realistic. Ooh! I want to shoot it and hurt it so much it runs out into the front yard.
Into the front yard. It's gonna have to run past everyone.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of the point. Then people just whack it on its way by.
I'm fine with this. Absolutely. 100%. You start blasting it. And it falls off of Jeannie, sees that its pups have disappeared in all directions, runs by, nicks you on the ankle for 1 damage, knocking you to the ground, and is booking its ass right out the front door where it runs into Barry and Gar. Gar, are you in the front yard or are you in the house?
I don't think I've run in yet.
So all 3 of you are all in the front yard, and the chupacabra runs out the front door, and all Ted, Gar, Barry, y'all all see it come out through the front door.
I'm gonna hit it.
What you
with a
gonna
spell.
What you gonna hit it with?
Necromantic attack.
All right.
He's been building this entire time.
He's been trying to get this attack off like 4 or 5 times. Could I please do a necromantic?
He's been charging
attack?
his spirit bomb for the past 5 minutes.
Hang on.
And then he drops it.
Wait. Hang on, I clicked the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Let's try that again.
Super excited for this.
That's a tolerable roll. What is it?
3. 9.
As you throw your necromantic spirit bomb at the chupa, it crashes into the ground, knocking it to the ground, and it lashes out at you and bites you in the leg for 1 damage. But I think you have armor that says...
Yes, I do.
So it bites down, its teeth crunch on nothing, or crunches on your pant leg, and it runs into magical armor. And it whimpers, and it tries to stalk off into the darkness.
With Ted, get it with your magic.
Hit it. Somebody.
You're muted, Ted.
You need healing? Is that what you said?
No, the
Stella,
Chupacabra's
do it.
trying to get away.
Oh. I'm gonna turn the shotgun on it and pump a shotgun round at it.
It is walking away from you and not trying to engage you, so you just deal 2 damage to it, or 3 damage.
3.
3 damage. It whimpers and it's still trotting off.
I'm just gonna walk up behind it, put my foot on its back, and to the floor.
And as you do this, you recall, as part of the Monster of the Week rules, you cannot defeat a monster without exploiting its weakness.
Okay.
So as you step onto its back, I get to use one of my fun moves. It just blinks out of existence.
Slippery little creature.
Got away, huh?
Ooh. What would I need to roll to see if I collected the Chupa babies in the house?
A lot of things, because there's 5 more of them. They're all running in different directions. I think Stella's trying to save them. And I think
Kill those babies.
Gar is trying to kill them. And I don't know what you're trying to do, Dirty Judd, but it's probably unethical, whatever it is.
Whoa! Judd has not done anything unethical.
It's
He tried to
probably
file-
salacious.
He tried to file a homeowner's insurance claim for a friend. He saved somebody from a monster. He hasn't even killed anything yet. And he saved his baby.
You killed a lizard.
I mean, that doesn't count.
How does that not count?
He was trying to attack my baby. Self-defense.
Was it trying to attack your baby? You fired first.
Han Solo me. The rewrite. The lizard fired first.
Yeah, do you still carry those Apple tags we use to track people in your fanny pack? So we can tag this Chupacabra so we can exploit its weakness later.
Yeah.
Babies, right? They're hungry. Lure it out with milk.
You mean these? As I reach into my fanny pack.
Oh, no.
Nicely done.
What's the mix success do? I forget.
They're in an inconvenient place.
Can we stick them in like one of its wounds? That's
It's already blinked out of existence. It's disappeared.
Oh,
Ah, fuck you.
Next to these babies. I need help finding all of the Chupa babies.
I want to peel back the curtain a little bit and tell you how it escaped. I have a monster move that I can use on any of my monsters that says escape no matter what.
Blasted it. It abandoned its babies.
It's disappeared.
It'll come back. I think we should keep at least one baby, maybe all of them, but at least one, because it'll come back for the babies.
But we gotta collect all of them. I go upstairs after one of the babies.
Dirty Judd's running up the stairs with his child strapped to his chest after a baby Chupacabra as it's bounding up the stairs with agility you didn't know it had.
Got my blasters out too.
And you got your blasters out. As you crest the top of the stairs, you see it cut a corner so fast it's like a fucking hamster or something. I don't know, but it's going real fast. It cuts a corner and it's out of your line of sight. What do you do?
Wait. It's a waiting game at this point.
All right. As you sit there and wait, you hear it slam into a door because it's a baby and it's terrified and it's blind and it just ran in a different direction. It lands, runs into a door, bounces off, turns back around, runs right back out into the open, sees you, goes the other direction. It's in front of you, heading up the hallway again. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to pistol whip this thing. Come on! I'm not trying to kill it. I'm only trying to incapacitate it.
Okay. Kick some. It's
Kick some ass.
No, it's a baby. Act under pressure to make sure you don't kill it.
Oh my god, don't kill it.
Hey! Woo! This is like the best streak that I
You pistol whip it, and it whimpers, and it falls to the ground. As you lay your hand on it, you can feel that it's still breathing.
That's a chupa baby.
Are you gonna let the baby hold it?
Oh, hell no. I'm gonna take out a.
This
I'm
is
gonna
a
take out
bonding moment. How many 18-month-year-olds get to pet a chupa baby?
I'm a protective parent. I'm going to take that thing and put it in a grocery bag that I keep for dirty diapers, and I'm taking it downstairs, put it back in the pen.
The pen is broken. You destroyed it, basically.
Destroyed it. Oh, the pen.
Is there like just an empty spare room we can take them to?
Jeannie's an animal rescue person. There's a bunch of dog crates everywhere.
Okay.
And in
I
one
think
of
we
the
could take
crates.
them back to my house. If I had one!
David Barry, help me get these chupa babies. That's
I'm gonna-
one. We've got. Oh no, wait. We've gotten two. One of them's dead. So there's 4 left.
Yep, there's 4 left. Who wants to go after one? Stella, you were the most interested in saving them.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
Why would we save these?
We don't need to.
That's, okay,
We only
I
need
don't-
one.
Don't put it in the pen. I give the baby to Stella, where the rest of the party doesn't see because they were outside dealing with other bullshit.
We
Just
only
give her
need
the
one.
knocked out baby.
Aw, thank you. Okay,
Not sure
I have
how
one.
you can't go wrong.
Then we kill the rest.
Gar,
Where are
have you come in inside and said, "Time to kill the rest"?
Yes.
I
Yes.
just imagine you with like a giant sword or something.
I do
Alright,
have it
baby.
in my katana with me.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do have a katana, right?
Hmm.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's time to take these out.
You can hear skittering all over the house.
Skitter, 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 skitter. I don't want to try to hunt one of these down because every time I try to hurt something, I'd hurt someone else instead, or I get pissed on. As is tradition.
Why don't you come on the non-violent side of the house? I mean, I only pistol whipped one lightly to knock it out.
Can I check my Discord for that net friends? See if I got a thing on how to lure chupacabras out.
Yeah, absolutely. Check your Discord. Are you jumping into voice chat? Hernando's waiting in voice chat for you.
Hold on, let me just play the notification sound. There we go. Yo, Hernando.
Boss man.
Hey, any word on how to lure and or hurt kill a chupacabra?
I have
and
learned.
you have
Everything there is to know about chupacabras.
yeah.
They are,
Yeah.
let me list off. They are weak to light. You need to get some sort of bright light, not LED, not your phone. It needs to be like sunlight, but also cannot be sunlight in some cases, depending on the
Sun
breed.
lamps. Can
Sun
we
lamps,
sun lamp it?
like a grow lamp.
What you dealing?
Wouldn't know what that is, right? Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Yes, that's what we wouldn't know what that is, but it would likely work.
Okay. Okay.
They will, in order to lure them in. Have you been bit?
And I look at my hand. No.
All right. If they bite you, they will track you via your blood because they already have a taste for you.
Gotcha. And so they'll always be back.
They'll always come back. They are fiercely protective of their young, but they don't go into how you say heat very often. So young chupacabras do not come about very often. So I don't think that'll be a concern for you.
If hypothetically we have a chupacabra inside of a dog cage, is there anything you learn about, like, do they come back for it with, like, a motherly rage to the point of, like, hulking out?
Yes, they will protect their young fiercely. They will come in and they will take it and they will kill anyone who tries to stop them.
All right. Fantastic. Good to know.
Have you seen them do the shadow thing yet?
Yeah, he shadow cloned Najut to get the fuck out of here on me after he
Shadow
took a piss in
clone
my
jutsu,
mouth.
I know what that reference.
It's Bleach, I know.
Is it?
No.
That's the joke.
Oh, yeah. Barry doesn't know anime like Melvin did. I get it.
Saw it on Big Bang Theory. Great show.
Makes me want to kill myself. What?
Bazinga!
Simple.
So, you need to get lights, you need to get away, you need to not be tracked. And these babies? They has babies? Do they has babies?
It has babies.
That's not good.
No. We're cleaning up, like, as he's speaking, you hear gunfire and, like, screams coming from the house. I'm like, I think they got another one.
How many babies has you captured or not captured?
One blinked out. I think that was the mama. I think we captured one. And I heard several screams, so I think we got 2 down.
How many have you seen?
Hey! Hey guys inside, how many chupacabras you got in there? How we got?
Harry, by my estimation, there's probably a dozen. I'm kind of busy, and I'm gonna fire my gun into the air.
Saying about a dozen.
That's odd. They usually don't have litters that large. They're usually only 7.
Like, is it guaranteed 7? Like no less, no more?
No less, no more. This is a magical evil creature. It's 7 every time. 7 is magic evil number.
Okay. Judge, you lying son of a bitch, there only can be 7.
Ella, how many have you seen?
Was there 7? There was only
Approximately
6.
7, Harry. Approximately 7. For take like
6.
5.
Does that include the killed ones?
Not sure how many there were. There was a pen that I threw a baby bottle at, and they just went everywhere.
There were 6 kids and a parent. How many did we take out? 2 of them.
We have
One.
captured one and killed one.
We have confirmed 2, but then there was an El Chupacabra explosion in the pen, and the rest are MIA. But we're working on it. You have the neighborhood watch, semi-seal of approval, patent pending. I'll get back to you. Thank you for the info. And
I would appreciate the promotion. This was delicate work, hacking into the FBI's networks.
hold on one second. Hold on. All right, there you go. You've been promoted into the Discord. Now you're
Thank
super
you.
lieutenant.
I appreciate it. Aye, Captain.
Well, you haven't reached that rank yet.
I'm saluting you, Captain.
Oh yeah. And I salute, even though we're not on video. And then I hang up, and I pretty much relay the information to everybody standing nearby. I'm like, we need lights. We need an area where we can hook up these lights, and a way to kind of entrap them once they're inside. Get like the perimeter for these lights. And I start walking towards the house where they're trying to clean up the chupacabras.
I'm gonna try to pistol whip another one.
I feel like we could probably do an entire episode of y'all running around the house chasing Chupa babies, but I don't think that will be of much value. Shall we roll a dice to see how many you accidentally kill and how many you actually save?
Sure.
We need to roll like a d6.
You've already killed one and you've saved one, so roll a d4, and this is the amount you kill, and you save the rest. Only one more dead.
Yay!
So
I
you
thought it was the other way. Okay,
so you
nice.
have 4 Chupa babies alive.
Here you go, Stella. You can have all of these Chupa babies.
No.
No, we're killing these. Sorry,
They-
they cannot be allowed to exist.
They have to go. Otherwise,
Already
this will
gave
continue
them-
to be a problem.
This
you
is
got
my
five
job. This
reserves.
is part of the reason I'm here.
You're
in this
here
game.
to keep the neighborhood safe. Dar.
Exactly.
I
You're
just
to
don't
not
like
to the
them.
round table.
Chupacabra babies are not safe.
And what I don't like has to die.
That's dark,
And-
Ted.
My God.
And Ted is
Gotta
secretly.
cool it. That's why we had to kick you out of the gardening club. Tomatoes if you think they're ugly.
The weak cannot survive. It must be the strong.
I understand that, Ted. Everything isn't a game of risk.
Well, can I keep one? Is there a spell that we can put on one to make
No.
it nice?
Just lightly pistol whip it anytime it's misbehaving. Boom.
I got a spell to make it sleep
Forever.
I
forever.
have a spell to make it sleep forever as I pump my shotgun.
I also was gonna pump my shotgun.
If you're willing to bend the rules, Sean, I could try to kind of semi-tame one of these with telepathy.
I absolutely think that we can do something, but you have to convince the party.
So I'm just gonna try to convince one of them that she's its mother. That's where I'm going with this.
That's fair. That's like mental manipulation on a baby monster.
And I've got how many chances at this? 5, right? So I think we can.
Is Ted and Barry and Gar gonna let you do this? And even if you do this, are they gonna let you get out of here with a live Chupa baby?
I already told you it's my job to eradicate these things.
May or may not have convinced one to be semi-tame.
What is a mixed success? Oh, you have to convince them that you mean it. Convince the Chupacabra that
She's
really
did she
mean it.
and I'm bad. Okay, got it. I'm gonna shoot the gun into the ground to scare it, and I can just kind of like cradle it and keep it safe. Boom! Fired my gun into the floor several times.
to do what?
This is-
That's my house. What are you doing? Says Jeannie.
I thought I saw a cockroach. Neighborhood watch. And I'm just gonna walk away.
She looks at Barry. She looks at Barry. He's part of the watch. He shoots cockroaches with revolvers.
He doesn't like to miss.
He put a hole in my floor. Y'all are liable for this.
It was only rat shot. It's just BBs.
The carpet's ruined.
Jeannie, you bought this on
Tiger.
yourself.
I rescued these poor babies.
You didn't. You're not supposed to rescue chupacabras.
You're supposed to rescue anyone who needs it,
No.
and they needed it.
Alright, fine. We're gonna do this. Oh no! I tried to manipulate her into thinking that they didn't actually need it. And
As you focus in on the Chupacabra, Marcy smacks you in the face with her little baby hand, and you flinch, and you look at Jeannie
No,
instead.
I was trying to manipulate Jeannie.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get a chupa thingy.
No. I was trying to manipulate Jeannie into hating the Chupacabras and thinking she should not be involved with them.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. You look at her, and Marcy slaps you in the face with a little baby hand, and you flinch in the middle of your mental manipulation. And
Dang it, Marcy.
Jeannie says, I will not allow you to kill. I will not allow you to slaughter these babies.
Well, sorry, but it's way above your pay grade.
It is not. This is my house. Y'all can get out. I'm going to call the police. And she gets her phone out of her pocket.
I'm as calmly
And-
as possible.
and she's
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to manipulate someone myself. Just like Dumbledore says calmly to Harry Potter in the Goblet.
Did you put your name in the fire?
Let's see, where's manipulate someone?
Please, God, make that voice a character.
As I calmly run towards her. Do you have any idea what you're doing? Like I'm barreling through, smelling like piss, yelling,
She's
vaulting over a baby gate and falling. And
Go ahead and mark XP. You too, Chris, for the last one. She's dialed 911. She's talking to the police now. Officers, there is a bunch of vigilantes in my house trying to abscond with my puppies.
I'm going.
I'm gonna walk outside. Oh wait, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna walk outside.
I'm
If I
going to
was-
yell over her and try to manipulate the police and say everything is fine.
I don't think you can manipulate people over the phone. I think you have to have line of sight on them.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to manipulate her again.
Like if you yell that is obviously gonna make them be like, "Oh shit."
Doing it. Whoa. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Before you need to tell me what you're doing before you roll for it, so I can tell you you're wrong.
I was telling you that I was screaming over her into the phone that everything is fine. The neighborhood watch has this covered. Barry's on the case.
Okay. And you hear a face plant into the ground.
I'm kidding. I mean, I could yell that at her. and I
No,
could-
the neighborhood watch does not have this under control. These bunch of lunatics are trying to kidnap my puppies. Yes, I will wait at the residence for someone to arrive.
They're not puppies. They're chupacabras.
Are you saying that loud enough on the phone so that the police can hear?
Nope. Just saying it to Jeannie.
I will stay on the line. These people are insane.
Noah, do you have all the puppies right now?
I have one, just the one that's like knocked out.
Puppies.
All right, I'm definitely out of the house. I'm out.
I'm gonna walk out too. I got better things to do than yell at people and try to convince them of things.
Jeannie. As I'm like
Barry.
picking myself up. I'm revoking your cryptozoology membership for this.
I'll do what I have to do to protect these babies.
And I'll do what I have to do to protect this neighborhood. Even
It's-
if it
It appears we are at an impasse, Barry.
I want to shoot Barry a text really quick and be like, Barry, since you're technically homeless, can you still be on the neighborhood watch?
I'm gonna look at her. I'm like, my house is burned down. I was wondering if I could stay in your basement until I can get a hotel room.
That's fine, Barry.
Oh, we also good for bingo on Thursday.
Absolutely.
Um,
At your place or mine?
Oh damn!
I think it's my turn. But
Okay,
I might
well,
have to reschedule.
Well, we could use the gazebo at the farm. I mean, at the garden.
All right, that sounds delightful. Really do appreciate this, and
I'll move the puppy's kennels upstairs.
As I hear this plan, I wanna turn around from walking out the door and be like, make sure you guys fill out the permit for the reservation to use the gazebo. Got some kids' birthdays to deal with.
Yeah, whose kids in the neighborhood?
Don't you start with me, Barry.
Dirty Judd's got it booked out for the next 3 months. He doesn't know when the birthdays are, so he just starts booking it all the time.
He has it on like lockdown.
I'm the only one on the committee for the gazebo booking.
Are you selling back alley tickets to the gazebo?
There it goes. Well, since I'm buddies with Randall, I gotta serve on the HOA with him too, apparently.
Oh shit, you're on the HOA and the Neighborhood Watch?
Oh, the gazebo committee, of course.
Oh, that makes sense. It's good to have it in at the HOA. Randall's a bit of a character.
Trust me. Only caught the gazebo on fire like twice last year, so a lot of trust.
So, is everyone walking out?
Yeah, I'm out.
Yep.
I'm not
Alright.
hanging around.
So we're just leaving her with all the babies we just rounded up?
That's what she wanted.
I'm gonna tell her I gotta go open up at Krispy Kreme. I'll be back later. She still has the same locks on her door, right?
Sure, yeah. That sounds reasonable, I think.
I'm gonna lean over to Ted and be like, "Hey Ted, did you throw any of them tags on these Chupa thingies?" Ted. Did you tag any of the chupacabras?
Yes.
How many tags did you have?
I had 2 tags.
So the 2 of the Chupa babies inside the house have been tagged?
Yes.
And the 1 Chupa baby that Stella has not been?
Correct.
Hey Barry, are we leaving you here, or are you coming outside to debrief with us?
I start unfolding my Krispy Kreme uniform out of my duffel bag and brushing it off from the fire ash, and like, I got work in about half an hour. Let me get dressed while we're debriefing. We can go to the gazebo. I heard it's reserved.
As it is 10 o'clock, do you want to debrief with the questions?
Yeah, sure.
End of session questions. Did we conclude the current mystery?
No.
No.
Are we going to conclude the current mystery?
Yes.
Hope so.
Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Save Jeannie.
Again.
I'm sorry, guys. Y'all keep doing it.
I was going to say that I saved Judd from a ceiling fan.
Oh, that is.
When you save someone, it has to be someone outside the party.
Ah.
Y'all should be regularly saving each other so frequently that it doesn't count.
Does Marcy count?
You don't get to carry around a baby just to save them. If you put them in danger, it does not count.
I'm just saying, I'm adding realism, so I will occasionally have to bring my children along on the neighborhood watch, where nothing ever happens, that I've assured my several wives.
This is the only way Marcy goes to sleep, if she gets to walk with her SWAT helmet on. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Chupacabras have babies. That's new.
Yeah.
They
Is it
can only
important?
have 7 babies at once.
We've only seen 6.
Correct.
The lizards are shooting fire.
Oh, that's a very good point. They're also weak to being blasted. Important.
Their weakness is bullets. Anything else?
I have a direct line to the fire department.
You
Yeah, it's called 911.
yes.
Oh, it wasn't. I didn't get connected to the operator, and the operator didn't ask me what my emergency was. It went straight to the fire department.
That's because I've never dialed 911 and I don't know how it works.
You do it on
You're-
accident, police will still show up.
Yeah, your kid has never accidentally dialed 911.
Nope, not yet. He doesn't want to play with my phone other than the camera or to just throw it.
Fun
You got
times.
games on your phone?
On my phone, no. I have lots of Facebook or video call pictures, like on Facebook Messenger. You could just take pictures of the message, and there's like 80 of them between Nathan and my mother-in-law of them just making the same face because he just spam clicked it. Oh, it's good times. Google Photos is ruined now. Last question. Did we learn something new and important about any of the hunters?
I thought we did.
Do I need to give you guys something?
I mean, I keep trying, but you don't want to tell me anything about Ted.
He's an evil bastard, but we already
He's,
knew that.
he's a merciless
He's mean.
motherfucker.
He wanted to kill the puppies violently.
What?
Ted is a lot darker than his facade lets off.
And I love it.
Yeah,
He still
you're
doesn't want to swear. By golly, I'm going to kill him.
Something bad happened to Ted to make him who he is.
Please don't let it be Ted being kicked out of the gardening club. On the dark path.
Opportunities only bring pain and suffering.
New and important about the hunters. Important? I feel safe around my friends bringing my children into danger and firing bullets.
And
I don't know if that's-
your friends don't even they don't even notice that you bring a child with you. Because it's so commonplace.
I mean, I have quite a few children.
All right, I think that was 3, so you marked 2 XP. Does anyone level up?
I do.
I did.
Lots of
I already
failures tonight.
I picked
I'm
a
almost
play-
there.
I
Not quite,
picked a
though.
move from another playbook.
Excellent. What are you picking up? Fireball?
Precise strike. When you inflict harm on a monster, you can aim for the weak spot. Roll plus tough. On a 10 plus, you inflict 2 plus 2 harm. On a 9 to 7, you inflict 1. On a miss, you leave yourself open for the monster.
Excellent. That sounds like the one from the monster, or the guy that's just out to get the monster that killed his family member or something.
It was in alphabetical order, and I was just going through, and I found I'm like, ooh, that fits because I keep fighting monsters.
The monster fighting shouldn't stop. Who else levels up?
I leveled up.
Me.
I think everybody did. We had a few failures, and then we get, 3 XP at the end there?
You got 2 XP at the end there. So,
Yeah,
Chris,
two.
why don't you go first? Because you're the only person I hear, and everyone else is muttering.
I
think
didn't level, so
it's Tedward. We'll fix that, and then we'll talk about our times during the Time War. Or 2. I can just pick another move, right? That's one of the things.
I think so. All your stuff is on the far right.
Take another spoopy move.
What's your spooky move? What's your spoopy move?
Ooh, you can see the invisible. That's not that good. Ooh, I'm gonna do. Oh, that's at the start of each mystery. Oh yes, okay, I like this one. Min, you can attune your mind to a monster or a minion, and it fits perfectly. See, I have all of these children. Now I know how to think like a little child monster. You could even call
Okay.
it parental instincts.
Parental instincts. Because children are monsters. All right, Gar, you leveled up, right?
I did.
How are the monsters going to pay even more now?
Well, I'm gonna pick up for this turn. I'm gonna pick up Arcane Reputation. pick 3 big organizations or groups in the supernatural community, which can include some of the more sociable types of monsters. They've heard of you and respect your power. Take +1 forward when you use manipulate someone on affected humans, and you may use manipulate someone on affected monsters as if they were human with no bonus.
All right, we got 3 organizations to crack out. What are your 3 organizations?
Okay. Demons.
Okay, demons is a type of monster. I need an organization.
Okay, an organization.
It could be an organization of demons, but they have to have a name.
It's an organization.
Demons Inc.
They could be deceptive. Totally not a group of demons.
I think you're muted, Justin.
Beelzebuds. That's the name of their group, Beelzebuds.
Yeah, that sounds like a place you would go buy marijuana here.
Yeah.
It really does. Oh, we have Starbuds.
And that's a demonic organization?
Yes.
Do they have a presence in the neighborhood?
Possibly. Let me.
What fast food joint do they run that resides in the neighborhood? Is it the Taco Bell?
No. They run the Wendy's.
There's also a Wendy's.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop off because I got to pack. So
No worries.
All right, man.
See you next time,
Good
Scott.
night.
Take it easy.
I'll catch you guys later.
We'll see you.
I was gonna say it needs to be something like a kale-based salad bar, but they never have enough stuff in stock, so it's always just an awful place to be. But everybody's so polite in our town that they still keep going, even though it's awful.
It's so convenient.
Hey, kids
Yeah,
eat
sorry,
free
we
on-
don't have any dressing today, but you can still get that kale salad.
Kids eat free on Wednesdays. I've been there several times.
They're at a kids menu, so it always causes chaos.
Kids just draw on the tables with crayons. What's your next organization?
The Vampiric Council.
Excellent.
We had the Wizard Council, and now we have the Vampire Council.
What does the Vampiric Council have a are they in the neighborhood?
Of course. Yeah, they definitely have some folks in the neighborhood.
Okay. Do they run something, or they just have a presence?
Well, some of them work with me at the blood bank. Remember, that's why I was there.
Yep. Blood bank employees. Is that the one that blew out Stella's vein?
Yep.
We're coming together now.
What is your third organization?
That's a good question. Let's think.
Tim's Tasty Treats.
How about, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I don't have a name for it yet, but it's like, well, there's already a Vampiric Council. I was going to say it was an organization of all movie types of monsters, but they all are banded together because they don't like being stereotyped as their movie stereotypes.
That is so good.
How about Monsters Care?
Misfit monsters.
Misfit monsters? Yeah, sure.
Is this a neighborhood club, or is this like a charity organization, or is this like
They're kind of they're a national organization, so they have, local branches and stuff. But yeah.
local branches, and they have like werewolves and yetis and sasquatches and
Yeah, and whenever whenever something public happens that like stereotypes a monster, somebody from that organization gets on and TV and demonizes the people for a
Is there like
stereotyping monster.
so keeping in mind that the general populace doesn't know monsters exist, is there some like dark web TV channel that
Well, yeah,
that they communicate on?
Well, being that I am a part of the Council of Wizards, yeah, it's on our access channel.
Okay, Council of so there is a magical community that is separate from the normal human community.
Correct.
And there's all of these organizations that reside in it.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Does the Council of Wizards like oversee all these, or are they in charge of keeping the peace?
They like to think they are.
I like the way that that's phrased. Excellent. Stella, did you level up?
No. I got 2 though.
All right. So I think that's it for this week. I'm kind of surprised we had so many level ups, but not really with all those awful rolls.
Well, we rolled a bunch.
Well, that's good.
I
right?
didn't think the rolls were that bad. I thought they were better than the last time, at least.
At least I didn't kill someone.
4.
I tried to make you though. He's like, you fire the shotgun. Who's closest to the door?
8, 9, 10.
I can see that on.
I
the
didn't get hurt.
There were 10 failed rolls tonight.
Out of how many?
I mean, I can count on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think I had 3, right? I had 2 6s and
19,
13.
10 out of 27.
wow, we were surprisingly positive. We've definitely had ones where the best we did all night was like a mixed success or 2.
This is true. So do you think y'all will wrap up the Chupacabra next week?
Well, if we can set up a trap
If
and
we can get 'em.
nothing, yeah.
I think I've got some of those things used to sterilize baby bottles with the UV lights. So we're gonna do.
And you could always go to Home Depot. I mean, there's a Costco in the neighborhood. They probably have whatever you need.
I have so many kids, Sean. I'm not just spending money willy-nilly like that.
Some people don't have a lot of kids. Some
Yeah.
people are those dual income, no kids, working multiple jobs,
I just
and
lost
they
my
can
house
afford to come down to
fire.
Georgia for Savage Race in March.
Oh yeah, when is it? March what?
25th.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
The
Well, you're
weekend
coming
before
through.
that is Spartan Race.
I was thinking about that. Maybe I'll drive the RV out there. I don't know.
You're just gonna stay out here all week for 2 races?
I mean, yeah.
You should absolutely bring me something.
We'll be up there on the.
Bring me something very specific. Is what I'm saying.
Similar to what I brought last time.
Yes.
An RV?
You remember what happened last time, though? You're like, I ate one. Oh, wait, we're still on the stream, right?